from Greenville, South Carolina. It's the Greg the Man Radio Show. And here's Greg the Man. Hello, everybody. This is Greg the Man on this Thursday. Oh, we got a lot of baseball going on right now. Atlanta Braves are up 5-0 in the bottom of the fourth right now. I'm pulling for my Atlanta Braves. Go Braves. Right now, Kyle Wright is on the mound and they have one out in the bottom of the fourth. But Miami's still batting right now. Yeah, strike one on that one. Let's see. Yep. Anybody does out there listening, do they do geocaching? Strike two. Yes, I love geocaching. My wife got me started back about 2015. I've been doing it about 5 years. Got over 130 finds so far here in Greenville, and mostly finding some around Tennessee, Wisconsin, I don't know if I got North Carolina. Oh, that struck that guy out down to 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. Sorry. We got there's a geocache here in Greenville. If you can figure out puzzles, if you like doing puzzles, you're coming through Greenville, South Carolina, and find one called Bird's Eye View of Greenville. Try to figure it out. And I go by GTUC41 if you see any of the signings anywhere, or I have left some of my stickers of Great Man Radio Show in some of the caches. I don't know if they're still around or not. I've done those a couple of times. I do take a couple of those with me, and if I got a big container, I can put them in. Excuse me, and everything. I'm trying to do a little bit more better with this show. My wife said I'm kind of rambling a little bit more. I need to prepare a little better and try to make my show bigger. Since now I found out I'm on radio.com now on podcast. Still trying to figure out if I'm on Amazon's podcast part yet, but I ain't figured out if I am yet. I had to download the app to figure that one out because I don't have that app on my actual phone. I do go up on TuneIn Radio because I'm always a TuneIn Radio big favorite person. That's where I'm at too. I'm on iHeart. And the Braves just got out of we headed to the top of the fifth. Still 5-0 Atlanta. And everything. And at least I'm giving some people, that can't watch the Braves game. It's on Fox Sports South. Fox Sports 1 on DirecTV, cable, wherever you can get one. Wherever you get your local Fox Sports 1 broadcast of baseball. Or if you can go up and download a sports app, you can watch it that way too. I watch it through a sports app. If I'm out somewhere, I can watch games, college games, NFL on this one sports app. I like it. That's what I was doing when I was washing dishes, watching the ball game in there. I'm part of it. Let's get back to geocaching. It's a fun thing to do. My wife got over a lot of them. Her and her friends, they go out and they did that Smokey and the Bandit run I talked about several months ago, and that was a big challenge for them. They would have been in Georgia for the big geocaching, but since it was canceled because of all this COVID-19 stuff. But we were out there getting some and here and there around Greenville and Spartanburg or wherever we can, Simpsonville, Taylor's, wherever we can go, Malden, in the Greenville area, and Spartanburg, wherever we can find them. We found some cool ones and everything. It's not a lot of. She found a cool travel bug that she brought back from Tennessee, and we just left it a couple of days ago here. It's like it's traveling. I think it came from China or somewhere. It's something from overseas, I think. I don't know. She read it. But, I don't know. It's left in another thing. I think my dog wants to be a part of the show again. There's a lot of cool things if you're into that stuff. That's why I hashtag. There's a geocache podcast or geocache Twitter page. It always every time I hashtag, he always upload them, to me, and he ends up retweeting my stuff. And there's a geocache podcast I followed last night. This one, it was too much commercials. They wasn't getting even part of it. They weren't even talking about geocaching. They were talking about their power outage and stuff. I know they have a microphone problem, but it's taking too long to get into the geocache part. Me and my wife always together when we can, and sometimes she does it by herself. I've done maybe one or two by myself, but I like having her with me because usually somebody can find it or try to keep, my signing. Because last time I signed one, I forgot to put the GTUC, the number or my last, I signed it wrong. I had to redo it, reconnect and everything. Now the Braves are up. Looks like Darno is batting right now. But looks like with the Braves, I hope we go on to the National League Championship finally. I have a National League Championship 91 ring and the 95 World Series ring. I even have a Chicago White Sox 1917 Shoeless Joe Jackson ring as a replica of the actual championship ring he got. And I have two of them actually. I wear them sometimes when I dress up when I was going to baseball and stuff. Put on my Shoeless Joe Jackson jersey and hat of the White Sox, old Tommy, or whatever, and I wear that. Since my great grandma's cousin to him and stuff, we are too. Oh, let's check out Darno Sox. I love pronouncing, I love doing what I do, and I've probably told this story so many times. The reason I got into it was I always wanted to be working in radio, and I love being around music and stuff. I grew up with music, and if a song comes on, I usually can tell who the artist is and name the song pretty quickly. There's some that'll throw you. There's one song that sounds like Men in Black, and it's not really. It's called something else, but it has the same music as Men in Black by Will Smith. It just, different song tone is just different. Oh, a fair ball by Ozzy Albies. He's headed to second. He got a double on that one. There's one out, one on at second base. We got a guy man in scoring position for Atlanta Braves. But this looks like going to be a pretty good win for Atlanta to move on to the National League Championship game, we hope. And I don't know who we're going to be playing, the Dodgers or the Padres on this one. I really don't know. The video game I was playing picked the Dodgers. I never saw San Diego anywhere on this thing when I played it through. But who knows? Ooh. Man, about hit. Who is that? Swanson. Dansby Swanson's up the bat right now. He got a walk and a sacrifice fly and an RBI earlier today in this batting. Ooh, that was a home run swing there. Let's see. My show is brought to you by Greenville, South Carolina. Heart of Greenville. That's where my show is. That's the producing everything. And brought to you by Gatorade Zero. And Swanson went down strike 2. It's 1-2 now. There you go. The geocaching things are fun. You got to pull up on the map and you find out where you're going to go. And once you get to some of them you can find, some of them you can't. There's some might have been washed away, so they might have found it and moved it or took it. Who knows? You got muggles, they call it, and everything. And that's something you got to watch around your surroundings when you go out and do these. If you're in a place with nobody around, you're fine. You've got cars, traffic, and like the other day we was going to get one, and there's people walking, there's people parked in front of us, but we still got it. It was hanging in a tree. They hang them in a tree. They put them in the bottom of the trees. Fake. You got to look at your surroundings because you never know what it's going to be. Because could be something like, never know what it's going to be. It could be a box. It could be a container. Something fake. I found those are key locks. Oh, Lord, we got go, slide. Safe! The Braves up 6-0 right now off a Dansby base hit. We're up 6-0 in the top of the fifth. Sorry, got excited on that one. That's what happens when you do a live show right now. But if you're out there listening, I hope you're still listening. My good friend Jeff Anderson was supposed to do a show. I don't know when this show was. It got canceled or deleted. But he looks like he's working through our management. I don't know. He's supposed to have a signing with something coming up. But I don't know. I thought he was signed with a record deal already. I already helped with that. What is it we signing with now? Somebody to help him book stuff and managing? I thought that was, well, the record company does totally different things. I guess this is something new, I guess. I don't know. But I was going to ask him about it, but I never got around to it. But I guess he's going to have to cancel the concert out there at the Harley-Davidson tomorrow. It's supposed to rain. I don't really know if it's still going to happen or what's going to happen with it. I ain't heard and everything. But let's get back to what I was talking about with geocaching. You got all kind of different things you can find. It's just, you never know. They give you a thing, like, what is the size? Is it a puzzle cache? Is it something special? We got some special ones coming up here soon. We got to get on a certain date and stuff. Excuse me. And everything. It's only one out and one on in this baseball game. And everything. I think there's another certain sticker you got to get. I know I got Wisconsin and Tennessee now. Soccer, well, I have my state. And I don't know. I think that's about all I have. I have to look, really. Excuse me. And everything. I think sometimes in my show, I think me and my wife does a pretty good job of me and her do it, talking about things. And that's when I interviewed her during the Smoky Bandit thing. I was going to do a show. I was going to do a better show when I was up in Tennessee, and I had to redo the whole show. I couldn't believe it. I was so upset. Because that fan, air conditioning, kind of screwed us up. I wish I'd known and listened to it before I actually went live. But that's where the breaks go. Sometimes you never know what's going to happen. But I always wanted to be an announcer of baseball, or I used to love the announcers on NASCAR on the radio. They used to get all excited and crazy. Oh no, trouble in the back stretch. Never forget them guys. It's like you're announcing a baseball game. Excuse me. Well, it looks like now they are not going to open up Disneyland anytime soon. They're going to keep it closed because the numbers are going crazy everywhere. Feels like everything's fixing to ramp back up on us, and we're just waiting and seeing. I ain't seen no numbers from here. They said only 2 states had low numbers. I don't know which 2 states they are, unless they're here, or unless ours are ticking back up. There must be very little. Many others must be high again. There's only 2 states got low numbers reporting. That's not good. But that's my opinion. Braves still up 6-0. They got a 3-2 pitch coming up and 1 out and 1 on. Oh, he crushed it. Is it going? Is it a home run? Dansby around. Slide, baby, slide. Braves up 7-0 and one on. Braves up 7-0 and 1 out. Right now in the top of the 5th. Holy crap. Looks like we're going to get this National League Championship. We are pumped to get this National League Championship game today. We're ready to go. We want this. This is our year. I hate to say that, but it looks like it. We want it. We lost it last year. We didn't make it to the National League Championship. Looks like we're going to make it this year. Wow. I thought that was gone. That was Duvall. Who is that? Oh, man. It was a little bit higher. It would have been a home run. Now Marquez is up. Wow. This ball game is getting crazier and crazier. I want to end up getting out of here because I don't want to get in trouble for announcing too much of this game. It looks like the I hope the Rays win. We have the more on that tomorrow on the Greg the Man's Friday Blast Off show on wherever you want to listen to Greg the Man Radio Show. You can find me at radio.com now. You can listen to me on TuneIn Radio, iHeart. You can go to my like page on Facebook /GregTheMan45. You can, if you click on the link to Spreaker.com/GregTheMan, that takes you there too. You can find all my shows, where all my interviews I've had in the past, from Greg Morton to Joe Bronzy, my mom, my wife about the Smokey and the Bandit run, my mom with Paranormal, Jeff Anderson, several interviews with him about what's going on with him and his music and stuff now. Let's see where else I got on there. Richard Morgan of Richard's Comics and Collectibles. You can listen to that one. And everything. And thanks for listening and everything. And thanks for making my likes page up. Now I have a like on my page. Excuse me. I have a new follower on my YouTube page is listening. I guess they're liking my shows now. I had a new like on there. I'm up to 86 now likes, and I think it's 81 likes and 80. I don't know. I know I got a lot of followers and likes on there. It's up to 80s, both sides. I appreciate everybody following and liking Greg the Man Radio Show, Facebook /GregTheMan45. You can check me out there and everything, and everybody has a great Thursday, and go Braves. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about where Clemson's playing and if we won them going into the National League Championship game. This is Greg Man for Greg Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out. And get me out of here, Greg Morton. Where are you? Got a dog barking. Oh, here you are.